The Lincoln cent ending kind of surprised us. Kinda. We knew something was happening. They've been talking about it for years. But the Kennedy half dollar coming to an end surprised everybody, especially with USA 250 next year, 2026. And the bicentennial, we had the Washington quarter, Kennedy half dollar, Eisenhower dollar as part of the program. So what are they going to do with the Kennedy for USA 250? Well, they already told us. It's done. They already told us in 2027 we're going to a whole new design, a whole new program, a whole new series. So after 62 years, the Kennedy is, well, passing the torch on. Well, tonight we have 2025s available. They're sold out everywhere with the mint. But tonight we have the extra special. It's not a certified coin. Ours are from that advanced release period, which are the rarest of them all. But the best part is, as always, look at our price, right? It's the AVC way. It's the source. It's where all this stuff is thought of and worked from. Yes, a 67 set, which has been advertised everywhere for $3.99 to $4.99 over the last month. We're at $249.95 first time out of the chute. The unfortunate thing is I only have a handful. I wish I had 100. But when you hear the numbers, you'll understand why I don't. Okay? So the story is the story, right? After 62 years of the same design, nothing changing. I mean, it was realistic to say maybe we'll change the design. Even the Silver Eagle, after 36 years, changed the reverse design, right? They went to the Eagle landing in 2021. But that reverse of the Eagle, which is in the presidential seal, again, President passing, it's a logical and beautiful design, put together by Frank Gasparo, you have something, right? Now it's over. So in circulation, and that's the question. Has anybody seen them in circulation? Because if you look at the U.S. Mint, they sold them in rolls, right? They sell them in bags. And they've been doing that since 2002 when they removed the Kennedy half dollar from circulation. They also have them in uncirculated sets. Yes, thank you. This year, the number is larger than the number we show of rolls and bags added together. A little bit. But even with that said, where are we in the year? We're late in the year right now, right? We're entering the end of the third quarter, and what? Everything's out there, it's sold out, and what? What are the numbers starting to show up with NGC? What have they been doing for the last 3 or 4 months now that the uncirculated sets, the rolls, the bags, everything is sold out? Uniquely enough, in 67 or higher, the Kennedy is an outright difficult coin, even when you bring in uncirculated sets where the coins are handled individually, not in bags where they're clunking around a little bit, or in rolls where they're forced into each other, right? Even with that included, here are the numbers. There are 2,386 Ps and 2,521 Ds. After months and months, and literally from us alone, tens of thousands of Kennedy half dollars submitted to NGC, those are the numbers. That's it. And 67 or higher. That means there's 5s and 6s out there, and they're great values. But in 7, oh my. But here is the extra part we're talking about tonight. Notice that big A in the upper right-hand corner, right? On the label itself on the right. That is the signature for NGC for the advanced release program from the U.S. Mint. Now, there was no advanced release for bags or rolls on the Kennedy program. There was only an advanced release on uncirculated sets, 2025s. So the cent through the sack, that set, the P's and the D's, that's where these coins had to come from. Just being clear, being simple, there's nothing to hide here. This is all good information. Look at the numbers. The uncirculated sets for this year are going to end up being the lowest ever. Yet we have the cents and the Kennedys disappearing, and who knows if there's anything else that'll pop up as going bye-bye by the end of the year. But as an advanced release, tagged before the government released, there's only 437 Ps and 451 Ds. That changes everything. That means this 2-coin set, there are less than 500 known on the planet. And that is 67 and 68 and the couple 69 sets that are known, all added together. And when you're seeing 68 sets advanced at that 500, 600, 700, and when you see the Kennedy $half 69 sets, the few that are out there advanced, selling for over $3,000, I look at the value and how few are known, and when I get a number under 500, and the actual pair number is 437, because the Philadelphia is the lowest known of the P&D mint, it's wow time. I mean, one of our competitors, the largest network, had 66 sets. 66 sets. Up. Right? Advanced. At $249.95. And this one, $499. They sold out of the sixes because they were attractively priced. And it looks like the other one's still on their website, so I guess they might have a couple left. That's what I said. It's not just me, not just us that have that 437. That's what makes it crazy. Guys, give me a 30-second clock, please. We're down to our single digits. If you are visiting us via the web, push this one through, please. I don't want anybody missing out. The end of the era. The P's, the D's, the S's, the S proofs, and the outright rarest of them all in high grade is not the silver proof in 70. It's not the clad proof in 70. It is the P and D and 67 or higher advanced release. Oh, and by the way, it's selling for less money. That makes it even more fun for all of us. Do not miss out, everybody. This is one very special deal.